Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to do a little reading for the collective. So I don't know, like not so much on the weekly readings, but well, yeah, kind of in one of them. But here recently I've been picking up like this healing love. I don't know what that's about, so we're going to do a little love reading. I can pick up on love energy pretty good. I'll tell you all that. Love usually ends up in my readings, some kind of information about a relationship, you know. So it's going to be a reading for the collective, okay? It's going to be a general message, not a personal one-to-one message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy. Okay, we're going to start off with this deck. I cannot remember what it's called, but it has some little cards. Where? Aha. Alright. Yeah, future love, finding new love. We got you, them, blockages, advice, and outcome. Push, pull, love spread, their headspace, heart space, spirit in 3D. I did that one not long ago. Well, I mean, it probably has been a while ago, but anyway. Yeah, let's do that one. I really like that. No, let's do the you, them, blockages, advice, and outcome. I haven't done that yet. Ooh, or we could do future. Ooh, let's do that. That sounds interesting. It sounds fun. Okay. So welcome guys to Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. Thank you for joining me today, or tonight, whatever it is for y'all, wherever y'all are at. It's evening, nighttime here, so, you know, it's dark outside. But anyway, thank you all so much for subscribing. We're just growing and growing here. Thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Thank you for sharing my content. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm sending all that love right back to you, okay? Yeah, so let's get into it. I need to warn y'all a few things. I do use a bell to cleanse the space before I start the reading. And then I use dice at the ending of the reading sometimes. More than likely I will. I like using those dice. But anyway, they can both be loud. So I will warn you about them before I use them, okay? And guys, I do cuss a little, okay? I do cuss a little, so be aware of that, okay? I apologize ahead of time because I can get out of hand sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to ring the bell, okay? It can be loud, especially for sensitive ears. Cleanse all my cards. All right. Get my throat chakra cleansed with some water, some H2O. Okay, so here's the reading we're going to do. I don't know if y'all can read that little tiny writing, so I'll read it for you. So number 1 will be, how will you meet? When in time will you meet? Ooh, I have month cards for that. Just saying. Is something blocking your union? What do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? What are they like? Characteristics of your relationship, and then future potential. Very cool, guys. That's what we're going to do tonight, okay? Oh, I've already done that. I've already cut them and everything. We're ready to go. All right, for the collective, future love, finding new love reading. I'm going to need that over here where I can read it. I cannot see far away, like the writing, but up close I can without my glasses on. If I want to read it from over there, I'm going to have my glasses on, you know what I mean? All right. How will you meet? For the collective, how will they meet their divine union? Oh my. I don't know if I should take all those. I'm going to take the first one, guys. But I don't know if I'm going to take all the other ones. Okay. Break free. How will you meet? You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So they could be breaking free from their, I just heard a little thing on my phone, confirmation. Anyway, so they could be breaking free from like their family, their community, and moving to you. So it could be someone new in your community. You could be the one breaking free and moving to a new town, a new state, a new country. You know, wherever you're going, that's how you're going to meet them. That's what I feel about that. All right. For the others, we got abundance, grounding, presence, and jump in. Yeah, it's a brand new, you're breaking free. You're going towards something new. You're, you know, like a new job, a new something that's very abundant, okay? It could be a place where there's a lot of earth and, you know, like nature-inspired things to do, you know, to encourage like grounding, like hiking trails, you know, and those types of things help you live in the present moment, you know? Very cool. Ooh, you could be breaking free of your tribe and doing something like joining the Peace Corps, you know? I don't know. But here lately I've been picking up on like a healing love. And so I really felt called to do a love reading for y'all. Really, really did. So here we are doing love reading, okay guys? All right, for the collective, when in time will they meet? When in time will they meet their divine union? Thank you. I'm just gonna take that one. I'm sitting there thinking about it. I was like, I don't need to go through the whole thing. Ooh, when you're celebrating, you're being asked to celebrate recent accomplishments, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Okay, so you could be traveling, maybe to a celebration. You may be celebrating something and like, hey, let's go to somewhere. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas and celebrate. You know, I don't know why Vegas, but anyway. Oh, guys. What in the heck? Are y'all planning a trip to Vegas? Yeah, when in time will you meet? There will be an alignment. Align, surrender, and trust. Let's get a month card real quick. I found the other 2 months. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but yeah, for a little while there, I was missing 2 months. But I found them. They were in my big tea leaf, this deck. A big deck of tea leaf cards. You know, I wonder how many cards are in there. I never did even look to see how many cards. Oh wait, let's just cut them. Now, when in time will they meet their divine union? Whoa, did y'all see that? Oh my. I just rolled December. Oh, you could be celebrating like Christmas. You could be, you could be traveling, like breaking free from your own community and traveling somewhere else to celebrate Christmas, you know, or something, your birthday. Celebrating a graduation. You know, if you're a college grad, that would be like the end of the first semester. So sometimes graduations happen at that time, you know. You're going to be celebrating something. Could be a Christmas celebration. And you're going to meet up with your divine union. September could be significant. That could be when you're breaking free. and moving. And then you'll meet them in December. I don't know. I'm just going with what is entering my brain, okay? Is something blocking... I'm using my intuition, guys. That's what I'm doing. Is something blocking your union? Is something blocking this divine union between the collective and their divine partner? Is something blocking their union? Yes, y'all are not asking. You need to be asking for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So what could be blocking you is you're not asking for help, but you need to break free. You know? I don't know what kind of help. Could be financial. Could be, hey, I need y'all to help me pack up my shit. I'm moving to a new town. I'm moving to a new state. Who wants to help me? Because I really need a lot of help. I don't have the money to pay for those expensive movers to come and do it for me. We're going to have to do this shit ourselves, okay, guys? Who else wants to help me break free? Because, man, when you break free and you celebrate in December, you know, I mean, that's right around the corner, guys. That's when you're going to meet, you know, and the thing that's blocking you is connection. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So maybe you need to be getting out there and connecting with people, you know, connecting with your soul tribe. Okay. What do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? What does the collective need to work on to be ready for this divine union? What does the collective need to work on to be ready for this divine union? Reassess. Ooh, you might need to be cutting away some toxic relationships. What does the collective need to work on to be ready for this divine union? Please and oh, ask for help. Oh, you need to ask for help, guys. When it comes to breaking free, that's what you need to work on to be ready for this union. You need to learn how to ask for help. Maybe you need to learn how, you need to open your heart space and learn to accept love, you know, accept help, you know. Okay, it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. You need to be asking for help about that. Some kind of dream that you're wanting to bring out into the world. Could be a relationship. You know, this divine union. I mean, hello. You'll be like a powerhouse team when it comes to making money. Alright, so what are they like? For the collective, what is their divine union like? Their divine partner. A miracle. Oh my gosh, you're going to see them as a miracle. They're going to see you as a miracle. Oh, y'all are just going to have the most beautiful love. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. See that wand? Y'all could both be into mystical, magical type things. You could both be tarot readers. You could be both, you know, practice some form of divination, you know. That's neat. So they believe in miracles. More than likely they believe, you know, in God and Spirit. Holy Spirit. Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Just stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. They could be there in your energy right now as y'all are watching this video. They could be in your presence, your divine union. Or they could just, y'all could work together, you know, but you don't go out to work, out after work. You don't really connect with the people you're working with. Now they're saying, hey, go ahead, connect. That's, you know, that is something that's blocking your union, is that one of y'all are not connecting. Or maybe you're not communicating, you know. Okay, characteristics of your relationship. Yes, that'll let us know if it's like work or what. Characteristics of this divine union for the collective. What are the characteristics of this? Thank you. Wow, it fell in the exact spot I needed it. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So y'all may both need to detach from this desired outcome. Maybe you need to detach from people. Maybe y'all are both with karmics. You know what I mean? Y'all could be both in karmic relationships. Now it's time to detach and come together as divine union. Yeah, detach, because then you're going to receive your divine union. I cannot make that up. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Thank you. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy. I'm telling y'all, a healing love. That is the energy I've been picking up, is a healing love. It's a healing love. Like y'all are both going to heal each other. Y'all both been in karmic relationships. Y'all both keep just getting karmic after karmic after karmic, or maybe one's been attached to a karmic for like 50 years. I don't know, guys. But anyway, in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Yes, open up, ask for help. Yes. Okay, what's the future potential of this divine union? What is the future potential for this divine union? For the collective, future potential. Abundance. Open up. You're going to be able to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another and let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Yes. You're going to be able to open up. You're going to feel safe and secure. You know? That's freaking awesome. It's an abundance. Look at this. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Wow. That's awesome, guys. Let's clarify. Let's just pull some tarot and get the answers to these questions with some tarot. Oops. Ooh, pretty. I love it when they shuffle pretty for me. Yeah, it's a divine union, I'm telling you. Oh my, could be with a Cancer energy. That could be you, that could be them, that could be y'all's union coming together very quickly. Yeah, it's gonna grow, it's gonna be long term. It's a baby plant right now. But God's getting it all together. Yes, He is. Yes. It's going to be a healing love. It's Dharma. Good karma, you know? It's Dharma. It's the good stuff. All the good stuff coming in. Yeah. No more toxic stuff. You may, yeah, when you're getting the good stuff, yeah, Satan's going to be all up in it, but you just protect yourself. You're highly protected. Okay, oh. Yeah, see, Satan's going to try to freaking mess with this shit. King of Pentacles, that could be you. That could be someone in your energy. One more shuffle. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Little Mr. Knight of Cups. I love that card. He's so cute. He's so cute. Got it all planned out. Nice little picnic. Oh. Alright. How will they meet? When they both break free of whatever's causing them heartache and pain. How will the collective meet their divine union? Could be somebody you already know. Oh my, or it could be saying that's in reverse. Hold on, let's see what that means in reverse. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, yeah, that's what you're breaking free from, is confusion. Anything confusing you, clouding your judgment. Oh, he fell in my lap. King of Swords. Yeah, breaking free. Hello, King of Swords. He would be the boss of freaking boundaries. You know what I mean? He's definitely cutting free of something. Or breaking free of something. Six of Cups reversed. It talks about stuck in the past, naivety, unrealistic. So y'all need to break free of that, of being stuck in the past. That could be preventing you from breaking free. You know, if you've been with this person it could be you've been with this person for a very long time. You know, and you're kind of stuck in the past right now and you need to break free. Yeah, victory is yours, man. You're going to have victory once you break free. Queen of Pentacles, that could be who you need to break free from. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe someone needs to break free of the King of Swords. That could be the King of Swords breaking free from a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah, and walk away. Someone they've known for a long time. They're stuck in this past. This King of Swords. He's stuck in the past with this Queen of Pentacles, you know. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It's just those are the signs. I like to let everybody know that because some people do like to know. Okay, I'm one of those people. I like to hear the signs in the readings. True, I'm like, oh, I know who that person is. They act like that. You know, and they may not even be an earth sign. It's just they act earthy. You know what I mean? People have energy. Anyway. Yeah, you're going to walk away. You're going to successfully walk away. You're successfully breaking free. They're going to be successfully breaking free. You know, one of you could be walking away from one and one could be walking away from the other. You know, y'all are no longer confused. Yeah, there's got to be an ending. Look at that. It's like a miracle for sure. You know, we got a miracle on here. That's Justice card. That's Libra's card. Death is Scorpio energy. And that's Aquarius energy. That's three major arcanas right there. This is definitely going to be an ending. And it's like karmic justice. It's balancing everything out. You know, it's like if y'all have both been in really toxic relationships, this relationship is healing love. That's what I'm saying. Healing. That's the healing energy card, you know? It's going to be a healing love. And it's like God's balancing the scales, you know? He's making it happen. And Y'all do. Y'all both have to break free. You both have to end something. All right. Actually, I'm going to do it like this to where I like to have it to where the dark card is first, where I know like that's what that's talking about. I don't know why. Oh, I wish I had my long fingernails. I need to quit cutting them off. But I like them short because then, you know, around the grandbaby and everything, I don't feel like I'm going to hurt him. Okay. Celebrate. Could be happening in December. Okay. When in time will they meet? Yeah. When they celebrate, they could be celebrating together in December. There's going to be some kind of celebration in December, and that's how they're going to meet. Okay. Okay. When in time will you meet? For the collective, when in time will they meet their divine union? Some kind of celebration could possibly be happening in December. There's my man. He come out. Oh, slow and steady. Plan. Oh, he's been planning it all out. Yeah. Maybe he planned a celebration. Huh. Okay. He's definitely planning a little way of telling you that he likes you. See the little picnic and like a little letter down here. He's got it all planned out. Y'all can go horseback riding. Moon on the fence. Moon sideways, whatever you want to call it, on the side. So there could be a lot of confusion and fear going on about this. Because in the upright, the moon talks about clarity, you know? Intuition, femininity. Intuition, look at that. It's your friend. You may be celebrating with like friends. You know, that's friends coming together and celebrating. And look, it's a lot of fun. It's emotional fulfillment. You feel good there. You feel whole. You feel safe. You feel great. You know? Your intuition's on point because you're around safe people at this celebration. There's some kind of fear, though, attached to it. It could be a fear of, you know, asking or letting you know that they like you. They could be the one with the fear coming in. But I feel like this could be you, your energy. You could be a high priestess energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. Real strong intuition, you know, could be have psychic skills. But it's like you're meeting up with your friends. And it's a whole lot of fun. You're comfortable with these people, you know. That's where you're going to be at in December, at a comfortable, fun celebration. And that's when this guy who might have been hiding behind the scenes, you know, with the moon, that could be Cancer, Pisces energy. This is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They could be revealing themselves, like, you know, like they could have been a secret admirer and they're coming out and letting you know they like you. Don't know. We'll find out though, okay? Alright, connect. What was that question? Is something blocking their union? Yeah, they haven't been able to connect. They haven't been able to come together. They could both be in toxic relationships that don't allow them to come together and hang out. I don't know. So connect. What is what is something blocking this divine union? What's blocking this divine union? For the collective. Yeah, y'all could both be heartbroken, you know. But you're both being given the truth about this union. You both went within. You battled out some kind of things that, you know, a lot of betrayal, deceit. Y'all could have both been cheated on, you know. Judgment came along. You know, God blew the horn and said, "Doop to do." You know, hello. I'm not going to allow y'all to stay like this. Let's come together. Let's celebrate. I'm going to create a celebration so that y'all have to come together. Know that you're highly protected even if you get bullied. Yeah, 9 of Swords and Wands, you're in some... Oh, yeah, you're definitely transmuting and manifesting your Emperor. That's for sure. Someone you can work with. Someone who's balanced and someone who's a transmuter like you. Hello, look at that. It's a pair. A pair of transmuters. One could be real fiery energy. One could be more watery, you know, emotional energy. But it's going to be a 10 of Cups. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And look at that. A 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles. Huh. Could be with the King of Wands. He had a painful permanent ending. There you are, Empress. Oh, yeah. All right. Connect. Man, that talks about grieving. You've been grieving. You know? Yeah, you need to expand. You need to get out there. This talks about foresight. You know there's something better out there. You know? You could be grieving a loss. You know? Could have been grieving a loss. Could be grieving this breaking up, you know, breaking free. You could be grieving that, you know. Could be grief counseling, that you meet someone, you connect with others. You connect with others at grief counseling, you know, especially if you're having to break free of some things. You know, sometimes losing people in the form of like divorce and stuff like that can also be, you know, you are grieving. You're grieving the loss of what you thought was wonderful, you know. You're going to successfully achieve this, you know, this connection. You're going to be able to successfully go out there and connect with people. 6 of Pentacles, that talks about, you know, equal give and take, charity, generosity, sharing. Yeah, you're definitely going to get out there and connect with people. You may be doing like some service work for your community, serving your community in some way, giving back to the community, you know, and you're going to be able to connect with people. So, you know, look at it that way. You could need to go to grief counseling. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good way to learn how to get through grief, you know. It helps a lot of people, you know. But like a grieving club, you know, where it's like a big group that meets, you know. Yeah, and you're doing good. You're going to successfully achieve. You're going to expand. Yes, get out there and connect with people. And yeah, it could be you're doing some charitable work too. That's how you're connecting. Blocking the union. Oh. the question, was this something blocking your union? I feel like it's connection. I feel like this is letting you know how you can get out there and connect with people. You know? Yeah. Maybe you need to connect with your intuition too. Because if your intuition's not on point, it's going to block it, the union, you know? If you're not able to give and receive, you know, maybe this person that you ask for help that is your divine partner. I don't know, but you're going to have to learn how to open your heart up and receive along with the giving, okay? Make sure you're doing that. And as far as pain and grief, man, that's hard. Yes, maybe get into some grief counseling. You could be very heartbroken, you know? And yeah, that could prevent you from wanting to connect with people too. Grief does. Yes, I know that for a fact. Ask for help. Number 4, what do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? They need to be asking for help, asking God for help, asking others for help. That's what they need to be working on to be ready for this relationship. They need to learn how to give, how to receive along with give. All right. What do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? And a couple of flippers, judgments. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, you're getting good karma, guys. You're getting the good stuff. You're getting dharma. Yeah. You're not going to be like, I can do it all myself. Leave me alone. I can do everything myself. You could be holding on to someone. Someone could be holding on to you. You could just be holding, protecting and guarding, guarding your heart. Like, oh, I don't want to, let anybody in. But God's got another plan for you, honey. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to have people putting up conflict. What do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? That's temporary financial hardship or temporary hardship of some kind. It could be someone who's bullying the shit out of you, making you feel invisible, making you feel isolated, making you feel left out in the cold. Look at her or him, whoever. This could be the person that's doing it to you. That King of Pentacles here lately, he is not a good person. Everybody thinks he is, like in his community, but he is not a good person. This could, though, be if you're having a temporary hardship, you might have to ask like a boss for a loan. You could be asking a banker for a loan. This King of Pentacles, he could be a boss, a bank, someone who, I don't know. I think of a businessman with the Pentacles, a banker, a lawyer, that's what I think of when they're in the upright. Combined with the Five of Pentacles, though, I don't know. It's like, are you asking this person for help, or is this how this person made you feel? And then you have the Sun. You've gained clarity about this. You've gained clarity. You know that you're ready for Dharma. You're ready to detach, to break away, to break free. Judgment's coming. You know what you're getting. You're going to get good karma. You're getting Dharma, man. Man. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. What are they like? They're a miracle. Whoever this person is, it's a healing love. It's going to feel like a miracle that God put them in your life, you know? It could be someone far better than you ever imagined, you know? You might have always dated people who were, you know, who you got along with better with their personality. You didn't really pay attention to like their looks, you know? But this person's got it all. They're like freaking hot, and so you're like, whoa. I've never dated anybody this good looking. You know, it could freak you out that way. Okay. It could freak you out in the way that, you know, not only are they good looking, but they have a great personality. You know, it's like God sent you an angel, man. God sent you someone who is a healing love for real. You're going to be beyond happy. You're just going to think you hit the jackpot, man. You're going to feel like you hit the jackpot. And that's what I feel about that. All right. What are they like for the collective? What is this divine union like? What is this person like? Divine union for the collective. Oh. It is going to be shocking, guys. That's what I'm saying. Gosh, excuse me. That got me all choked up. Oh. But yeah, it is. You're gonna feel like this person, and this person's gonna feel like that about you. Like, oh my gosh, she's so hot, or he's so hot, or whatever. You know, it's gonna be, you know, flip it, switch it if you need to. But anyway, y'all are both gonna think that about each other. You know, it's gonna be funny because, you know, it's just gonna be funny. It's gonna be cute. I can't wait. I hope someone comments and lets me know what's going on. If this is a love story, I just cannot wait. I love love stories. If y'all want to share that in the comment section, I would appreciate it. Please. Oh, their path is blocked right now. What are they like? Chariot reverse. Aggression, lack of direction, and defeat. Oh. They may be lacking direction right now. I think that, I don't feel like that though. Whoever, you know, I've been getting this too, something going on with a vehicle. I don't know why I've been picking that up, but there's something going on with someone's vehicle. They're unable to break free right now because they cannot move forward. You know what I mean? There's a blockage in their path. Like there's a tree in the road. A big old tree just fell over and they cannot get past it. You know what I mean? Not by vehicle anyway. They could be wanting to communicate with you. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about curiosity, vigilance, preparedness. Oh, they could be preparing right now. You know, they could be cutting that tree up, getting it out of the road. You know, they're working on that blockage. You know, they're planning, they're preparing. They could be watching you, like online. You know, if you're a tarot reader, they could watch your readings, you know, and they just think you're the best thing ever. I don't know. They could be in school. They could be younger than you. Page of Swords, I usually think of those people in their 20s, you know. Yeah. Right now they're let's get a little bit more about that though, because there's a tower there. It is going to be a big shock though. That's what I feel. Yeah. This tower, it's going to make you, it's like so shocking that it's like you wake up from this bad dream. You're here. You're getting this cup of love, man. It's like a miracle. It's balance. It's harmony. There's passion there, you know. Let's get some more, though, for that miracles. What are they like? We got Chariot reverse and Page of Swords. Could be a Libra. They could work for the law. It could be like a lawyer, a judge, a paralegal. They could work in the courthouse. They could be a police officer, a peace officer. All right. Miracles. What are they like? Miracles, the Chariot reverse, and Page of Swords. Can you clarify that Chariot reverse and Page of Swords? Thank you. Got more Libra energy. Also Aquarius and Gemini, okay? But the Tower, yeah, the Tower did come out with that Eight of Pentacles. They're going to make you see, oh, they're healing love. Yes, they are. I'll be daggone. That's funny how that actually came out. They are. They're healing love. I bet there's an Ace of Cups in here somewhere. Ace of Swords. The Devil reverse. Ooh. But see, Strength reverse. Empress reverse. I don't think that Empress should be in reverse. Unless that's who they're detaching from, as an Empress. You know? You're releasing, yes. You're absolutely, he could be letting go of, this person could be letting go of a lot of toxic behaviors. You know, they could be releasing and letting go of a lot of toxic behaviors. Or it could just be the blockages, you know. There could be some manipulative person. Oh my gosh. Guys, it could be this is a person that's blocking them. They're going to see that it's true. They're going to see that this person is blocking them. These were all in my lap. This is creating the blockage, I feel. Clarifying the Chariot in reverse. Empress reverse. That could be a Taurus or a Libra. Not a good person. Hello, they're in reverse. You got Strength reverse, okay? And you got the Devil reverse. This person could be very manipulative. All up in their ego. Could be a narky person for sure. But whoever this person is, your divine union, they're gaining clarity about this toxic person. They're learning who they need to let go of. Yeah, they've been investigating, you know, they're weighing out the pros and cons. That's what I feel. Yeah. Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me look up that. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, it talks about restriction, limitation, confusion. Damn, guys. It's like when you get the truth, that's what's going to cause this Tower moment. Because you've been confused, you know? It's like you've been confused, you get this truth, and bam, Tower moment. That's what I feel about that. It's whatever this truth is, it's going to cause this Tower. You know, I've been picking that up on some readings here recently. that the truth causes a tower moment. I'll move those T cards. What time is it? Ooh, 50 minutes. Gosh, I didn't mean to go that long. I am so sorry, guys. Let's get through this. Oh, there it is. Ace of Cups. Yes. Two of Wands. Someone's choosing this path to move on to calmer waters with a fresh cup of love. You know, they're choosing that. They're choosing this. They're going to choose you, this healing love, you know? Yeah. They're going to cut off this. I feel they're cutting off whatever this was that was keeping them trapped and making them stuck. They're cutting that off. They're no longer going to feel confused. They're seeing the truth now. They're moving on. They're choosing a new path. Y'all are choosing it. Whoever this person is that you're going to be connecting with, this divine union, it's going to be a healing love, guys. It's going to be a wish come true. Wow. That is a miracle, man. That is a miracle. It's going to all happen slow and steady, you know? Okay. Detach. What was that question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Characteristics of your relationship. So they both need to detach from something before they can come together, before they can connect. Yeah, you're going to have to detach before you can connect, okay? That's funny. Because you have to detach from a family. Alright. Characteristics of this divine union. There's some characteristics of this divine union. Thank you. 4 cups. What the hell? We got 7 swords. Oh, that's what y'all are detaching from. Is probably a couple of cheaters. Yeah. Yeah, that's what y'all are having to detach from. Y'all might both have to sneak away if this is a toxic relationship, you know? But to me, it feels like y'all are getting rid of this. Like y'all are detaching from people who were betraying you behind your back, deceiving you behind your back in some way, shape, or form, you know? Y'all did not have good... Y'all had karmic unions. You know, you didn't have divine unions. You had karmic unions. Now you're getting your divine unions, see? Because 8 of Pentacles, that's like reaping your rewards, man. Y'all are going to be dedicated to each other. You know, y'all are in it to win it, man. Y'all are in it to win it. Y'all are in it for the long haul. You know? Yeah. Y'all could be detaching from a couple of crybabies. Spoiled brat energies, you know? Alright. Seven. Future potential of this relationship. Y'all are both going to be able to open up to each other and feel safe opening up to each other. That's going to be good. Future potential. Please and thank you. For the collective. Future potential of this relationship. Yeah. You're going to be able to take care of yourself, man. Like, you're going to be a strong, independent person. Y'all may be both like that. Very strong, independent people. But y'all are going to come together and it's going to be awesome. You know, it could be one of y'all is a air sign, and one of you is like a Page of Pentacles. So y'all could be like one in your 20s, one in your 30s, one in your 30s, one in your, 40s. I don't know. There could be an age difference like that, an age gap, okay? One could have a lot of air in their chart. One could have earth in their chart. But Knight of Swords, yeah, open up. Future potential. Y'all are going to be running to each other. Y'all are going to be taking action to come towards each other. Y'all are going to be very determined and very brave to open up, Page of Pentacles, that's ambition, opportunity. Y'all are going to learn from each other, Can we get some more for that future potential for this divine union for the collective? Can we get some more future potential for this divine union for the collective? There's going to be conflict. Yeah, you're going to have some freaking bullies. But you know what? You're going to get justice, man. Five of Wands, it talks about competition, conflict, struggle. So y'all could both have some kind of competition. Especially if y'all are detaching from someone and breaking free from a person, from a karmic relationship. Yeah, they may come back and try to create conflict, okay? And that could be exactly what happens when y'all start opening up to each other. Y'all could get some conflict going on. There could be some conflict, not between each other, I don't feel. I mean, it could be, but it's going to be easily resolved, especially with justice being here. Things are going to be fair and balanced, Y'all are going to be able to work well together. Y'all may both be in that battle-wounded soldier because you both had your hearts broken. But look, you're going to be in Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's Emperor. New world. Okay. Overall energy, man, justice. That's fairness. That's the truth. It could be, the law could be involved in this, okay, somehow, some way, shape, or form, you know what I mean? All right. I might need that. False person. Yeah, it's definitely not your twin flame, the person you're going to have to break free from. Yeah, law could be involved, guys. Courthouse. Alright. For the collective. Excuse me. How will they meet? Looks like they're both going to be breaking free, walking away. Who is that King of Swords? Can we clarify who that King of Swords is? Is that the person breaking free, or is that the one, if they need to break free from? Okay, maybe not. King of Swords for the collective. Who is this King of Swords? Thank you. A great fortune. So this could be the person that's coming towards y'all, toward the collective. They're gonna be a great fortune for you. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Who is that? Who's that queen? Thank you. Distant horizon. So this could be someone you live far away from. They could be breaking free from that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like they're going to walk away successfully. Someone they've been with for a while. You got Great Fortune here and Distant Horizons. So we'll pull another month card, okay, guys? And find out when this person's going to be breaking free. You know, I have not... Oh, I don't need those. So you can say I have not shuffled those yet. I don't want to... I just need these. Alright, Distant Horizon. So this King of Swords could be walking away from this Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. Wow. April and February. This could be y'all's birthdays or something. I don't know. When will this breaking free happen? When will they be able to break free? When will the collective be able to break free? Usually the Distant Horizons talks about 36 days, 36 weeks, 36 months, okay? When will they be able to break free? Thank you. March. Okay. That might have been when you broke free from this person. You know, you broke free from them, like, mentally, maybe. Like, you know, before you have a physical, like, leaving, sometimes you can't physically leave just yet, you know. And so you work on snipping those energetic cords. So that could have been what you've been doing since March. Okay. Alright, for the collective, when in time will you meet? We got celebration December, okay? Courtship. Okay, who is this Knight of Cups? Who is that Knight of Cups? Someone you're expecting. The celebration that y'all are going to could be a wedding, a marriage. This Nine of Cups could be proposing to you, okay? But it's like you expect it. You know it's going to happen. Like with your intuition, yeah, it could be one of your friends. You know that they like you. I don't know. I'm just reading I'm just telling y'all what I feel, guys. Yeah, they want to marry you. They're going to have to journey to you. They don't live very close. Looks like y'all live far away. They may want to have a child with you. Okay. Is something blocking your union? Yeah, we got Six of Pentacles. We got Three of Wands and Five of Cups. Can you clarify that? They need to connect. Toil and labor. Can we get some more? I don't know why I'm trying to knock on it when I got cards in my hand. Thank you. A big change. Oh my, imprisonment. Toil and labor. That's blocking your union. Could be y'all feel trapped in a relationship that's just nothing but toil and labor. You definitely need to break free. Maybe you feel trapped in your home. Like, You're just supposed to be working in the house, like doing the dishes and cleaning and cooking, and you could feel trapped. You need to be able to go out there and connect and help people. Six of Pentacles. That could be blocking your union. Y'all could both feel trapped in the relationships that y'all are in. If it's a toxic union, yeah, it's hard to get out. Especially if you don't have any money. You know? There's going to be a change, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? Who is that? Maybe asking for help. Who is that King of Pentacles? For the collective, who is that King of Pentacles? That could be the person making you feel left out, making you feel isolated, making you feel in prison, keeping you away from everybody, making you feel guilty all the time. They could act childish. Yeah, courtship on the side. Could be somebody you're in a relationship with, and like they think about you all the time. Okay, I don't know. Can we get some more clarification? Who is that King of Pentacles? That's what they need to work on to be ready. Sun, Wheel, and Judgment. They're not of high honor. I feel on the floor though, so it could be of high honor, you know. Could be, this person could be thinking about you. They could be of high honor. They could want courtship with you. Yeah, that's who that could be. They could think real highly of you, you know. They want to send you a message. Maybe ask you for help. Miracles. What are they like? Hello, there's a lot there. Okay. What is this little portion here with the Devil reverse, Strength reverse, Empress reverse, and Queen of Swords? Adjudication. Oh, there could be adjudication coming for that Empress reverse. Okay. That could be the law, you know. Queen of Swords could be a female lawyer. I always think of the swords, King and Queen of Swords, of like, you know, someone like that, like they could be a police officer or something. They could be getting a new path, like a path to jail. I don't know. What's this Ace of Swords, Tower, and 8? That's what I'm saying. This person makes you feel invisible. You know, this could be the King of Pentacles. They think very highly of you, or someone does. King of Pentacles is in the upright, you know. Alright, 8 of Swords, Tower, and Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords, Tower, and Ace of Swords. You could be gaining the truth about, oh, this person thinks highly of whoever they're dating. Could be on the side. Because judgment's being called on something. And all they do is think about that person, you know. Well, that person's going to jail. Just saying that this person that I think so highly of, this Empress reverse, they're going to jail. They're experiencing a tower moment. Privileged lady made me think of this person they think so highly of. Lovers, it's an extramarital affair. Could be King of Pentacles, usually a married person. So if this person is in your energy, they could be, you know, who you're married to. Yeah, you're gaining the truth about this love affair. It's going to cause a tower moment. You're no longer going to feel trapped. You're no longer going to feel invisible. Because you're going to be able to break free real easy. It's going to cause someone bad health when you break free. Alright, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Star. Moving on to a healing love. I'm going to take 1. Bad health. It's going to cause someone bad health when you move on to healing love. Could be a mature man, main female. Can we get some more? Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Star. Okay, that's what I thought. 1 card. Okay, miracles. Oh wait, we're still doing the same thing. Chariot reverse in this Page of Swords. What is that about? The Chariot reverse, Page of Swords. Chariot reverse, Page of Swords. Chariot reverse, what is that? No? For the collective. Chariot reverse. Yeah, someone's going to have to leave their community. That's what I feel. Maybe it's hard for them to leave their community. Maybe it's somewhere they were born and raised, you know. Who's this Queen of Swords? That too, someone's going to have to end things with this Queen of Swords, or she could be putting an end to things. You got adjudication there too. Okay. Could be the main female. Mature man, false person. Yeah. Someone's cheating, I'm telling you. Alright, what is this for detach? Characteristics of their relationship. We got 7 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. What the hell? 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. We'll clarify that for the collective. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone could have to detach from a main female, or this main female is going to have to detach from a person who's cheating on them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and go after and get your gift. 8 of Pentacles. Let me clarify this Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Open up future potential of this relationship, of this divine union. What is the future potential of this divine union? Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Future potential of this relationship for the collective? No. So, nope. One more time. Message. The message could be what's causing some kind of conflict. Yeah, from maybe that mature man that's cheating. This is an interesting reading. For sure. Let's get y'all some dice. Alright, the dice are going to be loud, okay, guys? Let me see what the time is. 1:16, that's not too bad. Good gosh, we've been on here for a while. I saw a knot, like tie the knot, you know. Alright, names, words, and initials that can help clarify this message today for the collective. Please and thank you. See if we can get some names. I don't know why I see that. Someone could like to wear lip gloss, I guess. Or they like their thing, like saying glossy. I saw that and I was like, what? Sure enough, I have all the letters for it, glossy. Okay, so someone could have, I don't know, glossy lips or something. I do sometimes have glossy lips, you know, it feels nice to put lip gloss on. It makes your lips feel so good. I don't know, I like it, but someone could like wearing lip gloss, okay? I see faux, like P-H-O. I like it be someone's name. I went to a kindergarten with a guy named Kit. Literally, his name was Kit. Up in Leedy, Oklahoma. Hey Kit, what's up? If you're watching this, that would be weird. I haven't talked to any of them since like first grade. You know, we moved down here to Lake Texoma. That'd be funny. Oh, if we had another P, we could do Poppy. I mean, I could have done Poppy with a Y. Hey, we got Pop. Someone could call you Pop. Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop. What's up, Pop? You could like drinking soda pop? I see Bear, B-A-R-E, or B-E-A-R. You know, that could be significant. Look up Native American zodiac signs. You could be a bear in Native American zodiac. Okay, your bears could be significant for you. I've dreamed that I'm a bear. I have dreamed that I'm a bear more than once. It's really cool. I love it when I get those dreams. And eating that fresh salmon. Oh, gosh. Nothing tastes better, guys. Nothing tastes better than being a bear and eating fresh salmon out of the rivers in Alaska, okay? I see feather, but we don't have all the letters for feather. have with. You know, someone's name could be Whitney, and they go by Whit. Like Whitney, but shortened to Whit. Okay. We have DJ. That could be someone's initials. I knew a girl, we called her DJ when I was younger. And you have FH or H or FH or HF, you know, either way. Okay. Let's get some signs, symbols, and synchronicities for y'all. Some more dice, guys. They're going to be loud. For the collective. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities, please, that can help clarify this message for them today. We did see the Page of Swords. Someone could be spying on y'all, could be watching y'all. Maybe watch your videos online. I don't know. They could like to listen to you speak. You could be speaking. Something you're saying could be making someone cry. You may have to defend yourself to this person. Okay, stand up. We saw that. You could need to skate away from a situation. For sure, we saw that. Break free. You could like dinosaurs. That's funny. I'm wearing my Jurassic Park t-shirt. I like dinosaurs. That's funny. You could like music. You could play the piano. And yes, you're getting miracles. You're getting an abundance in the form of a divine union. For sure, guys. But this person you're going to have to break free from. One of y'all have to break free, or both y'all maybe have to break free from someone who's throwing a big hissy fit, okay? Someone who maybe didn't want you to break free from them. They could be saying something about it online. Okay? I need to refill my water. It's getting low. Alright, more dice, okay? Signs, planets, and numbers, please, for the collective to help clarify this message today, please, and thank you. Y'all got 66. I don't know where I'm going to put these. The 6th house, let's see, that would be Virgo's house. The 6th house talks about details and planning. Yeah, I really feel like somebody's planning something here. Oh, y'all have 111. The 111. Okay. And you have 10 and 8. Okay. You have Pluto, which that's Aquarius's planet. You got Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sag. You got North Node here. That talks about your soul journey and your direction in this life. You have another Jupiter. So that's strong Sagittarius energy there. Yeah. Strong Sag. Talks about luck and expansion. So lucky times right now too. Put those at the top. Oh, cool. y'all have the sun, Leo's planet, and the moon, which is Cancer's planet. You got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. We did see Strength in the reverse. In Taurus, we saw Empress reverse. Wow, and then the Devil, we saw Capricorn reverse. You know, that's weird. Those could be 3 people. Something could be happening with these 3 people in the law, okay? In the courthouse, okay? You have Libra too, which, yeah, Libra's card is Justice. We saw that on the bottom of the deck, you know? That is the law. Hello. Alright guys, so this was your reading. I hope that this helps in some way, shape, or form, you know. Make sure y'all don't forget to ask for help. You know, you're going to be celebrating something in December. That's really cool. You could be breaking free in March. Okay. Or you could have started breaking free in March. That could have been the month that you were like, I'm freaking done with this shit. You know, and you started disconnecting energetically, you know, like those little soul ties. You started snipping them. You know, you started putting things relationships that no longer served you, you started putting them into the fire ceremonies. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of things you could have done. But anyway, you're gonna be celebrating. Oh, pardon me. In December, that's good. Yeah. So this is your reading, guys. I hope that this helps. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. And drop a comment and let me know if you watched it all the way to the end, because I don't know how many people actually watch them all the way to the end, okay? It doesn't let you know, or doesn't let me know on my devices that I use to access YouTube. But yeah, if you watched this all the way to the end, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the reading, okay? And yeah, feel free to subscribe to Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot, and click that little notification bell while you're there so that you can be notified of my next reading, okay? Oh. Yeah, thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Have a good night.